The wisdom of 易经风水 is the core foundation of promoting the ultimate world peace. Welcome to the professional 易经风水 TV station, Weixin TV station. This is Fiona serving you Weixin News at 11:30 p.m. Monday, June 25th, 2018. On June 18th, 2018, the Dragon Boat Festival, which is the 5th day of the 5th month in lunar calendar, new religion of the world, Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao, was hosting the completion and unveiling ceremony of the 25-meter golden mega statue of Gui Guzi at Weixin Shengjiao's at Trigram Holy City, located in Nantou City, Taiwan. On that day, an estimated of 5,000 people and our honorable guests from all over the world gathered together to participate in this grandeur event. The ceremony was broadcasted live to the world by Weixin TV station. As one world, one family, we transcended the borders of race and distance in the front of the golden mega statue of Wangchan Laozu and prayed for world peace. Let's see the special report of the greatest religious ceremony of Taiwan in 2018.
At 11 a.m. June 18, 2018 Dragon Boat Festival, the completion and unveiling ceremony of Golden Mega Statue of Wangchan Laozu was held at Weixin Shengjiao Main Altar. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chan lead disciples and virtuous fellows invited honored guests from domestic and overseas for attending the ceremony to cut the ribbon and unveiling. The ceremony was solemn and crowded of people. All attendees gathered joyfully with a cordial applause at these invaluable moments of 5,000 years. The holy ceremony was beginning by setting the boundary around the mountain in the early morning. We reverently invited the holy spirits of Supreme Emperor of Northern Heaven to descend the altar. Total 9 deities palanquins were carried by people to purify the mountains and set the boundary around Yijing University. Weixin virtuous fellows around Taiwan and overseas, the honored guests, religious leaders coming from Far East, and more than 100 of scholars of new religious studies for participating in the 2018 Center Conference, all of them took turns to arrive at Weixin Shengjiao Main Altar. Before launching the ceremony officially, Weixin Shengjiao had started the series of performance arts for all attendees to offer a joyful atmosphere. In addition to dragon and lion dance troops and dancers wore large elaborate masks and costumes to represent deities' works through main altar, which make people feel alive. The martial art from the Songjiang battle array There were also marching band performed a close order drill that required impressive weapon drilling skills. and Aboriginal dance. Those fantastic performances provided enjoyment for honored guests and Weixin Virtuous Fellows, and earned the cordial applause by all attendees. The unveiling ceremony formally began at 11 a.m. Masters light up to reverently invite Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi or administer the ceremony. Weixin Shengjiao fired a salute of 36 guns, welcoming of 36 heavenly generals. The Buddha and Bodhisattva descend to Weixin Shengjiao at Trigram Holy City Weixin Shengjiao main altar, turn the Dharma wheel for world peace. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi was accompanied by total 33 honored guests to cut the ribbon. Which included former Vice President Ms. Lu, former Vice President Mr. Wu, former Speaker of the Legislative Yuan Mr. Wang, County Magistrate of Nantou Mr. Lin Mingzhen, and representatives from all kinds of fields domestically and internationally. Sponsors of 36 heavenly generals and 72 heavenly masters unveiled the golden mega statue of Wangcan Laozu to mark his holy spirit's officially of descending to the mundane world. This was indeed a historical moment. For 5,000 years, turn the Dharma wheel together for world peace. The honored guests and Weixin Virtuous Fellows reverently invited the holy spirits of Wangcan Laozu when Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi doting the golden mega statue. Then Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi praised the heavenly powers of Wangcan Laozu and sincerely prayed to Laozu, asked Buddha and Bodhisattva blessing Weixin Virtuous Fellows who are keen on self-cultivation. Pray for all the people in the world hand in hand and heart to heart. Turn the Dharma wheel for world peace together. Former Minister of Education Mr. Wu Qingji, former Minister of Transportation Mr. Lin Lingsan, institutional head of Taxing Jinlihui President Yu Yingdou, and chairman of Gaotai Sacerdotal Council Cardinal Tong Damtime took turns to deliver their congratulatory speeches to Weixin Shengjiao, sincerely prayed to work together for world peace, the world as a family, and world without war. The ceremony came to a successful end. We sincerely pray for the Naga guardians protect the masses, they transform and resolve grievances to prevent battles. We further pray that humanity achieves mutual love and concern for one another, and pray moreover for everlasting world peace. Weixin News, Weixin Shengjiao Main Altar.
Take a break. We will come back soon. After the successful completion and unveiling ceremony of the 25-meter golden mega statue of Wangchan Laozu, the world-renowned Sasnoon Conference took place at Weixin Shengjiao College, Yijing University. Scholars and researchers from Europe, America, Australia, Israel, Japan, and other East Asian countries, and President Yun of Korea's Daesun Jinlihui, the Cardinal of Vietnam's Gaodaism, Professor Massimo Introvin, the director of Italy's Center for Studies on New Religions, and many religious leaders are participating in the conference. The conference starts from June 18th to 23rd. The 19th is the formal commencement day of the conference agenda. In the morning, Director Fiona Zhang, Weixin Shengjiao Center for Research and Development of Religious Affairs, and Professor Massimo Introvin, Director of Sasnoor, are co-hosting the opening ceremony. Let's take a look at the special report of 2018 Sasnoor Conference at Taiwan's Weixin Shengjiao.
This week, the Sasnoor Conference of 2018 took place at Weixin Shengjiao College. More than 100 religious scholars coming from 20 countries attended this grand conference, where they presented their respective studies. The lecture training department of Yijing University encouraged the lecturers and prospective lecturers to take part in the meeting. In so doing, they could enhance their academic knowledge and broaden their horizons. Besides, on June 18th, we invited these foreign experts to participate in the completion and unveiling ceremony of the Wangchan Laozu golden sculpture, where they witnessed the auspicious moment and prayed for the world peace. The next day, the forum officially started with the first conference hosted by Yuan Xin, the Director of Research and Development Center of Weixin Shengjiao. During the meeting, Professor Marshmo of Center for Studies on New Religion, Grandmaster Guanyuan Chanshi of Weixin Shengjiao, President Yin Daoyuan of Jiaxun Zhenli, Cardinal of Gaotai, and other religious leaders from East Asia discussed and explored the religious tradition and innovation. A conclusion was drawn by the leaders present at the conference. Due to the influence and deficiency of traditional religions, new religions were founded based on the traditional ones and aim at reforms and practicability. Professor Marshmallow said he was glad SARS New Conference had lasted for 3 decades, as implied his agent, yet it's a great timing for the new blood. In addition, he did appreciate the completion of the Wangchan Laozhu golden sculpture, since it's a significant ceremony for religious faith as well. Also, he emphasized Guigu Yijing University has been the first university of philosophy in Chinese history where diplomatic personnel could be well fostered, and he agreed to Guigu's intention of world peace. Grandmaster gave a welcome speech.
本维新圣教的年龄是很年轻，只有36年，但是36年之间，我们所看到、所发现人类的问题、人类的烦恼，那么我愿意在今天借着国际新宗教交流会议、论坛，将我的看法、想法来提出来，与大家来分享。
Grandmaster also spoke of the trouble and wars among all human beings, together with our desire for peace and safety. He added how Weixin Shengjiao employed the cultivation of Yijing Feng Shui to work on the intention of world peace. Next, President Yang of Daxing Zhengli talked about the wars in the world and conflicts arising from different cultures. With the studies presented at the religious conference, he hoped that peace among all humans could be achieved via mutual respect and love. As for Cardinal of Gaotai, he laid emphasis on human nature, integrity, peace, and justice. Also, he elaborated on self-salvation and reduction in our desire. With the above instruction, he expected people to achieve world peace. The forum lasted from June 19th to 21st, when the group discussions were also held at Weixin Shengjiao College. The conference was concluded successfully. All virtuous fellows had such a good chance to participate in this international forum and broaden their horizons in new religions worldwide, which is also remarkable progress in globalization for Weixin Shengjiao. Weixin News.
New religion of the world, Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao. Our heavenly founder, Wangchan Laozhu, descending to the world, has been promoting the Guigu wisdom. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, integrating Yijing, Feng Shui, and religion, is leading numerous believers and followers to dedicate in the realization of true world peace, which is an inspiration one of kind in world religions. Thank you for watching today's Weixin News. Please remember to tune in on every Monday at 11:30 p.m. and Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. 4 o'clock p.m. Let's pray together for world peace and the happiness of mankind. See you next time.